that it's time for us to step up and let the community know that we are here and we're going to do something about YAHFARI getting justice. And they are like actually considering YAHFARI a hero because he actually went back to look for his friend. All of that is fine because that's the heart he had. But they are saying that they need people to speak up. The first set of people that need to speak out is us. Okay? So we're going to go and get some t-shirts made. Our t-shirts are going to say, we want justice for YAHFARI. We're going to protest in front of the police station. Let them know that we are here. Don't forget about us. We're not going to be rowdy. We don't want the whole community. Just us. Okay? Because my thing is, the community was out there, and if nobody can't speak up, we don't need you right now. When you're ready to speak up, then link us. Don't call us on the phone and tell us, oh, I was there, I saw it. If you ain't going with us to speak up, leave us alone. So that's what we're going to start with first. And then I feel if people see that we're serious, it will let them know, don't forget about us, we're there. This is for YAHFARI, and we're going to protest in front of the police station at least once a week, if not once a week, every other week. We're going to be out there for maybe an hour or two, let them know we're here. We're waiting to see what you're doing. Even if they come to us instead of walking, we're going to let them know, okay, well, until you get solution, we're going to be here. Okay, we're going to start. It's not for everybody, it's only for us. Because everybody thinks it's a game or it's a joke to just have somebody t-shirt walking around and you don't mean it from your heart. You're not sincere. My thing is, YAHFARI case is not hard to solve. It is not. Because it happened at a function. People were there, people saw. It wasn't a one-man thing in a dark corner or anything. People saw. But you can't blame people. If I alone gonna come forward, I'm not gonna say anything. Because I'm going to be afraid for my life. But if you want to come to me and tell me, listen, me and my girlfriend and my cousin and my uncle and my brother, we all saw, we are going to roll in there together. Because they could probably take out one man, but they can't take out 10 of us. We bust the tail. You understand? So that's where the problem comes in. People don't want to talk because they probably figure they're alone. And they're going to be alone, but they ain't going to be alone. Because by the time they raise their hand to say they find a gun, we don't bust their tail already. You walk peacefully, you hit them at scripture, you keep going. God gonna work on it. I'm not saying that we're not hurting, but we're not gonna go out there and be violent because we're not violent people. Okay? Because if we were there, I know if I was there, I would point fingers, I don't care. But everybody's different. YAHFARI and Malik were friends from 3 years old. They play little league together. YAHFARI was not going to know that Malik is hot and not try to help him. And everybody saying the same statement. YAHFARI ran back to help Malik. He was crying and he asked, how I could do this to this man? Well, then you take some too. That's an animal. That's an animal. That's an animal. So we have to get the animal. But we're going to get him the right way. Anybody come to us with anything, oh, I was there. If you're not willing to talk, then as far as I consider, you're gossiping. That's melee. Because I could go and say, I see too. We don't have time for melee. If I know one thing, YAHFARI was never a part of melee. Never. YAHFARI life was too full of excitement for that. YAHFARI told me plain out, Mommy, I don't have no enemies. I don't need no gun. YAHFARI called me, tell me then Castle Coakley a day, and I said, but what you doing up there? He said, Mommy, you forget that when Lumoko school? YAHFARI have called me and tell me he there by Valmy Thomas Sports Shop, and he down at the shanty by Water God. YAHFARI, what you doing there? Mommy, I sitting down there with them Horbucks. You forget I went to school with them? YAHFARI didn't have no worry in the world. My only problem with YAHFARI was the gambling. And you know we all had that as a joke. YAHFARI would gamble his last penny and come and take my $2. Son? Nobody can come and tell me my son was selling drugs. Because then he was the brokest drug dealer. Yep. Because his mother wallet was his wallet. Listen. Nobody never come come to my door to tell me YAHFARI was no bother to them. We couldn't see, don't see for the whole day. But we know he was safe. He worried about nothing. He saw you to the side of the road where your car stopped. He gonna stop and he know nothing about care, but he gonna stop. He gonna stop. And he would call me and tell me, Mommy, I got to the side of the road helping such and such. A car stopped and I ain't gonna leave her here by yourself. Why you gonna leave you here by yourself? But he would pick up that phone and try to call Abba or somebody to get you some help if he can't help you. He just had a good heart, and that's what kind of, like easing my pain, because I say, you know what, okay, he died doing something he would have done for any one of us that was his friend. That was his friend. The week before, somebody did him something and he told me he make a face. He said, Mommy, I make a face to thump in the face. He said, you know what stopped me? He said, I saw your face. If I had no cars to get in nothing with nobody, unless somebody hated him just for his personality, because people do that. People hate you just because of your personality. People hate you just because of your personality. He ran to help a friend. Somebody might have turned around and said, oh, you saw my friend, and kill him because you saw my friend kill your friend. That's how people are rolled. But it's okay, because I know I'm going to get justice. Because I know the God I serve. I might not, I'm not saying that I'm not angry with him. I am angry with him because I want to know why he didn't cover my son. But that's between me and him. But I know we're going to get justice. I could feel it. I was praying for my son. I was praying for my son. I wanted my son to do great things, big things. And I know my prayer was working, because YAHFARI came to me and told me, Mommy, I'm seriously thinking about going to the Air Force. So I know it was working. I know it was working. So that's what we're going to do. It's a serious thing. He got 2 children out there that don't need to grow up hearing melee. They need to grow up and know that their father killer is behind bars. Okay?